Show of hands in our audience, how many of you today are willing to admit that you've sent a text to somebody because you're too afraid to have the conversation with them? It's much easier to text. Come on, be honest. Yeah, you know, that awkward conversation, you think, I'll just send a text. Yeah, well, listen up, because Etiquette Association Debrett's have released new guidelines on what you definitely shouldn't be putting in a text. And one of them is you should never make a proposal of marriage by text.
What?
It says a text message will seem half-hearted, like you don't really mean it. It also prevents you from sharing a very exciting moment with each other.
Well, I think any kind of proposal is great. I'll take a text.
Take anything.
Loved it. That's a great idea, in fact.
You'll take any kind
All
of proposal.
the pressure's gone, you know, just send a little message.
I'll take a text as long as it's printed out on one of those banners on the back of a plane.
Well, I have to say, my husband did propose by text, and I always feel I need to defend him, which annoys me, really, because it was a really beautiful moment. When I ever say to people, they say, well, how did Eamonn propose? And I go, oh, by text, actually. They go, oh. And they have that sorry look for you.
Not me.
For you.
I'm like, go on.
Yes, go on. So what happened, we were at the races and we were in a box with some people, and I'd had a few drinks, and I'd won a bit on the horses, and I was all, you know, having a lovely time. And Eamonn had gone out to the loo. When he came back, he said there was these men in the box with us who were all kind of flirting with me or chatting to me. And he said, and I thought, I don't like that, flirting with my wife. And then he went, actually, she's not my wife. She should be my wife. We've been together like 14 years by then. She should be my wife. Why is she not my wife? Why haven't I done this? And he went out and composed this great big long text. It's like a beautiful love letter. And we were going home. Then he said to me, right, come on, dragged me out. And we're in the car, in the back seat together, being driven home. And he kept saying, is that your phone beeping? Is that your phone beeping? I was like, no. He's saying, it is. Your phone's beeping. I went, oh, got my phone out like this, and I saw a text from Eamonn. I thought, and we're in the back of the car together, and I thought, oh, I bet he sent me a saucy message or something. So I opened it, and then there was this beautiful, beautiful letter, really, and then right at the end, it just said, will you marry me? And do you know what I did? It was lovely. And because we didn't know this driver, I texted him back and went, yes, please. And then we sat and held hands all the way home, and it was really romantic.
See, when you talk about it like that, it sounds lovely.